On August 6, 2016, an icon passed away. The world-renowned natural herbalist, pathologist, biochemist, and healer Alfredo Darrington Bauman, better known as Dr. Sebi, died of pneumonia while in police custody. Since then, his death has been shrouded in mystery. People are asking, how did the man that claimed to have cured all diseases die from pneumonia? Did Dr. Sebi actually eat the prison food? Why was no bail set for Dr. Sebi? How come his imprisonment was only known in South and Central America via the internet? Why was there no official autopsy report disclosed? And then of course the million-dollar question, why was Dr. Sebi walking around Honduras with $30,000 on him? Some people may point out that there has been over 50 holistic doctors that have died in the past year. And what makes Dr. Sebi so special? Well, unlike other holistic doctors, Dr. Sebi is the only holistic doctor that got arrested and went to the Supreme Court because he claimed that he had cured his patients of sickle cell, herpes, diabetes, lupus, blindness, and even AIDS. But after bringing forth diagnostic sheets and 77 of his patients, Dr. Sebi eventually won the case. Some people may say, well, if there was a conspiracy to kill Dr. Sebi, why did they wait so long? They could have killed him a long time ago. Well, when you think of the elites or the powers that be, just think of the movie Saw, where the serial killer could easily kill his victims, but instead he plays with them. He gives them hope and even the illusion of freedom. Think of another movie called Cube, where the controllers could easily kill their victims, but instead they have them in a maze of cubes, with death traps around each corner. This is the mentality of the elites. They don't seek for their victims to have an instant death. That's too easy. They would rather their victims roam for years with the illusion of freedom until they fall into one of their many traps, like the judicial system or the prison system. But what made Dr. Sebi a target? And why now? Well, simply put, they've been tracking Dr. Sebi for years. Ever since he beat the Supreme Court case, they have had their eye on him. They wanted revenge. They wanted to teach him a lesson for running his mouth. But what was the information that made Dr. Sebi so dangerous? Well, Dr. Sebi said there's only one disease: mucus. More specifically, an oxygen-deprived acidic body will foster mucus, which will cause diseases. Essentially, no diseases can live in an alkaline body. Now, this information is not new. Dr. Warburg said basically the same thing in the 1920s. But Sebi took it a step further and claimed that diseases are not caused by a virus, germs, or bacteria. He claims that all diseases are caused by your diet. I guess this would explain why koala bears are getting chlamydia, gorillas in zoos are getting diabetes, dogs are getting gonorrhea, virgins are being diagnosed with genital herpes, and thousands of people are being cured from STDs, lupus, sickle cell, diabetes, cancer, and many other diseases after they change their diet. This is dangerous information, but the elites even today feel very secure that people will remain on an acidic diet. There was no urgency to get rid of Dr. Sebi right away, but just like Jigsaw, they waited for him to fall into their trap. The trap being the prison in Honduras. They had something special for Dr. Sebi, an ironic death. The death of a holistic doctor. A rich holistic doctor with thousands of dollars in his pocket dies of pneumonia. Although previously he claimed to have the cure for all diseases, he failed to cure himself. This is the memory they wanted to leave behind. One of irony and ridicule.
Now it's time to
Why do they kill all holistic doctors?
Messing up the medical industry.
You short stopping their grind. Why do niggas get killed for hustling in front of a nigga spot? You short stopping the grind. And these niggas, they check is billions. You got niggas that get flipped for a couple $100,000. So you playing with some pharmaceutical money, you know. And what's crazy, I'm working on doing a documentary on the trial in 1985 when Dr. Sebi went to trial against New York.
Right.
because he put in the newspaper he cured AIDS.
Yeah.
Did he
He beat the
He won that
case,
case, yeah.
and he went to federal court the next day and beat that case on record.
Yep.
And nobody talk about it.
Tonight we have some sad breaking news from the music world. Rapper Nipsey Hussle was shot and killed this evening in South Los Angeles outside of his own clothing store. He was rushed to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. Authorities say 2 other people were injured in the attack and they are in serious condition. The investigation's ongoing and the suspect or suspects remain at large. He and the actor Lauren London are the parents of a 2.5-year-old child. Luminaries of sports and music are remembering him tonight, from 50 Cent to LeBron James. His debut album was Grammy nominated. Nipsey Hussle was just 33 years old.